two battles going on. Almost
Going to quickly nab third round.
Almost simultaneously. Jonas going off.
The red lights are turning on here as the revs will rise. It is lights out and away we go. Good start from Hawks and a better start from Ronhar though as we go down into turn one. A good start from Leopard as well. He's getting a few places, but Ronhar is going to try and take the lead here. Coming into turn one, we go down the inside and Hawks has to yield to Ronhar. He can't keep this one going. A really good start from WR Alfie though as he is all over the back of Hawks here. Coming up the hill we go. He's going to try and take the outside line. ERS on, trying to get it right around the outside. Can he do it? Doesn't look like he can though, unless he can get the switch back on him. And that's a very, very good move from Alfie to try and get the move finished, and he just be able to get it. Oh, but he goes right back round the outside there, and a brilliant move from Hawks. A brilliant piece of defensive driving, but Alfie's not done yet, as he's going to try and make the move again. And he's got his teammate, Hawks' teammate Square just behind, waiting to pick up the pieces. As Alfie now trying to go around the outside there, that's going to be pretty much impossible. But a brilliant start from Ronhar, really cementing the fact that he has got the race pace this year. Try and contend with the best of them, but a pretty solid getaway from most of the guys there. Nothing too major. We're not seeing any of the medium guys really make it up the field, but a very good start from Ronhar will place him in P1.
Yeah, absolutely. Ronhar just got a brilliant launch off the grid in the first stage, and he just basically kept with it. No wheel spin at all. That was a fantastic start for Ronhar. He's got to try to stretch his legs. It's going to be a hard ask to break DRS, especially this early on in the race. But if he can get it done, then he is in a brilliant position. But Hawks is not going to take it lying down. And I don't think Alfie's going to let him get too far away either, because I think the second Hawks doesn't have DRS, if that does in fact happen, Alfie, he's had a brilliant start, and he absolutely looks raring to go here. As Lut on Square, they're side by side, and Lut giving a go round the outside now, and he has actually got the move done. Square's hanging on though, as he does get the position back there side by side, coming up to turn 4 now. Who is going to be braver and break later around the outside? Lut is having to go Square, just forcing him off the track a little bit there. A little bit of contact with the barge boards, and there's even more wheel banging. But Square, this is going to be a fairly simple move, I think. Lut using his ERS right at the exit of the final corner. He's actually set a purple sector free. He's got the slipstream. He's got the inside line as well. And does Square have anything to fight with here? It doesn't look so. Lut's unlikely. In fact, we could be seeing it right now with the combination of ERS, the slipstream, the DRS. Absolutely unstoppable as Hawks just breezes past Ronhar.
He's going to try and make a move. Keeps it behind though. He's looking. He's sniffing for a move right on the gearbox there, but not quite able to make it. Oh, he's going to go around the outside. He's going to try here. What a move that is. I think there could be maybe a little bit of damage to Luca as they go side by side here. That's a really, really bold move. Oh, there's some moments there, and it's Tom in the wall. He's Tom in the wall, and they've touched each other. And that is very unlucky for
Closing in on Hawks massively down into turn 1, and it's Lut who's got the straight line speed. He's absolutely rapid down the straight at the moment as he gets past Alfie. I thought Alfie would have half a chance on Ronhar, then Lut just comes flying through. And you know what? Lut still might have half a chance on Ronhar because he's right behind. Could Lut be in the lead of the race? He absolutely, that is phenomenal stuff from Lut. He's still got the inside line, but it looks like Hawks with the wider line, the outside line, he's going to get a bit more of a slingshot, and he does by turn 1. We'll have to wait and see, but I can't see it not going that way. And this should be incredibly easy as into the pit lane does come Alfie, maybe trying to trigger an undercut here. And let's see what Ronhar can do around the outside of Hawks. He's late on the brakes. That's properly committed and just boxing Hawks in behind Lut. That's incredibly clever driving by taking the outside line, but Hawks defending well. He's got good traction. Ronhar's still on the outside, so Hawks can't quite close it off, and that is a lot later braking. Ronhar going to do well to make the corner. He does, but more likely to work if you're pitting this lap. Alfie's got a brilliant cutback on Immortal here. Obviously, he's got one hell of a lot more grip to play with, but Alfie gets the move done under braking, and Hawks is going to try to follow his way through. He might actually get it done sooner than he thought, because they're side by side now through the S's, and I think very rightly so Immortal backs out of that one.
If I'm honest with you, as he goes straight back down the inside and will take that move back from Venom, but Venom's not giving up just yet though, as he gets a better exit there. Down on the inside, he has the inside line, a little bit of ERS to play around with, but not a lot there. And a bit of a lock-up could allow Toby to get the cut back. To move on Ronhar down the inside. There goes Bourbon Boy, and that will be Ronhard will not be too happy about that, and Leopard's looking like he could try and be a bit opportunistic.
wow.
Down the outside, he's a little bit off the circuit there, pushed a bit wide. Can he make the move coming down to the next corner? Can he brake later? He's going to try it. Ronhard's legs get the life out of me. I thought he was going to go slide to the Bournemouth point, but Leopard's still not giving up just yet. They're going to go side by side through here, and that is an unbelievably good bit of driving. And the cutback of Dreams, down the outside he goes. What a move that could be. And he can't quite make it there, but actually not quite able to keep up with them. They're keeping an eye on Find the Young, though. It looks like it's a pretty done deal there. Up he goes past Connor, and that's a pretty quick time. He's gapped him about.
As Leopard's got past Bournemouth Boy as well, so Bournemouth Boy, I think, on slightly more worn mediums is starting to fall back just a little bit. Was that an illegal overtake for Leopard? Having to let Bournemouth Boy back past.
Yeah.
Wow. At the moment, it's a situation where you gain nothing by repeatedly swapping position. It's just not going to help anyone's situation, as Find a Young does get past Bournemouth Boy somewhat.
It'll be a very good exit.
Now Leopard's in play.
Yeah, but Leopard is definitely in play. We have another yellow. It's one of the Alpine drivers. I think it's Thomas DNF'd here, as Ronhard is not gaining enough really here. Find a Young will go defensive. He'll have the better tyres though, so he'll be able to brake a lot later. He dives into the inside though, and what a dummy that was. But not got the tyres to finish the move off. And that means that Find a Young will most likely have the place here, as WR Alfie has dropped out of the 1 second gap here. And really, really well done from Lutt. Used up all his ERS on the final straight there to pull away from the guys that he needed to pull away from. And he's now got the second gap that he needs. And that is pretty much perfect.
A master stroke.
Yeah, that is
absolutely.
Pretty much perfect.
Lutt's just been saving that 40%, and he's just used it all. He forced Alfie. That's one of the first situations I've seen on this game when a driver in front wasn't the one who was having to expend all of his ERS. I think that's the first I've seen that this game. It's a testament to Lutt's pace and just how well he's managed this race. He's done brilliantly.
Yeah, I think he has done very, very well. He's only got a few more corners to go here, running around the circuit that he has probably practiced on for hours and hours. Around here, of course, these guys are so competitive. They practice for a sustained period of time. Choco pulling off to the side of the track. What a poor race he's had today. He'll hopefully try and bounce back for the next round here. But running around the outside of Alfie. Corner. Oh my gosh, Hawks! They're dodging. They're still going right side by side here. That's gonna have to be maybe something looked at by the stewards here as Lutt comes.
Oh, this is ridiculous!
And it's so close. I think Hawks got it there.
23 hundredths. I don't know, on track Alfie was ahead, so I don't know whether that's a little bit of desync in the timings maybe. I'm not 100% sure.
Whoa.
Wow. 2 hundredths in it at the end between Hawks and Alfie. Apparently Hawks coming off the better. It didn't look like it. But, according to the timing screens, Hawks has just about edged it.
I think someone's not going to be too happy about that. I think it could be. I'm going to put my vote on Lutt, personally. I think that was probably one of the most impressive drives I've ever seen. Just simply because he drove absolutely superbly all race long. I don't know about you, though.
GT Omega, stay ahead of the game.